What are the expectations for Homestead this year?
Win as many games as possible.
Is it as simple as that for
Yeah.
you guys?
Yep.
Are there any playoff aspirations?
Well, past years we've been losing to Carmel, so we're looking forward to them. So we're going to try to get them accomplished.
Are you hoping to see them possibly in
For sure.
All right. What are the strengths of this team?
I think our defensive side is going to be pretty strong this year. We got a lot of returning guys, but also we have some guys that we lost last year for the senior class. But I think we're going to be pretty strong this year.
As a defense, does it start with you?
No, it starts with all of us, I'd say. We have a lot of key positions and good players, so I think we'll be good on that side of the ball.
The SAC, they got some fierce defenses. How much do you kind of want to measure yourselves amongst these guys? Because some of the top defenses in the state are in this conference.
I'd say we're top 5 in the conference, for sure.
Just top 5?
Yeah, top 3. I'll give us top 3.
All right. I mean, how much do you look forward to that, knowing that points could be at a premium this year in this conference?
I can't wait. I'm ready. I'm really ready to play football again.
What would define success for you guys this year?
Winning. That'd be it. Winning.
As simple as that. It right, my man. What are the expectations for you guys this year?
Winning and getting better throughout the season.
All right. Talking about winning. I mean, is it as simple as that? What are the?
It really is just about like winning and just mainly getting better with the team because we're really young this year and just getting better pretty much throughout the season.
The last couple of years, you guys lost to Carmel in the playoffs.
Yes.
Do you guys want to see them?
Yes, we do. We want to see them. We want to beat them.
How much motivation is it when you lose to a team a couple of years in a row?
A lot. They've been in our mind all off season. We've been working hard in the weight room and really wanting to get after them this year. So,
what are the strengths of this team?
Definitely defense. We have a lot of returning players on defense. Yeah.
Tico and yourself, both on the defensive line.
Yep.
How much do you guys take pride in being the first step for this defense?
A lot. It's and especially the 2 inside guys too. It's the whole front, whole 4. We've come a long way and we're a lot better this year.
I asked Tico about this as well. But the SAC is just full of defenses. Yep. How much do you take that? Maybe also wins, but also being one of the best defensive teams.
Yeah, I'd say top 3 for our defense because we're improving a lot and just gotten a lot better from last year. We have a lot of returning players, like we both said.
Does that motivate you to because points are going to be a premium? Does that motivate you to? I want to be one of the best.
Yes, definitely.
What would define success for you guys this year?
Just getting, like I said, getting a lot better, wins, making it far in the playoffs.
Your offense isn't too shabby too with Jaya. How much do you guys rely on them in practice to make you better?
A lot because they have to score during games and stuff. So our defensive line are really going against the offensive line, making them improve because we don't have any returning offensive line except for one, our guard. But they're definitely getting better.
How much have you seen Jaya improve in the last 6 months, year?
A lot. I've been watching him in the weight room. He's definitely gained a lot of weight in the weight room. Went up in weights. He's pretty impressive for a quarterback.
Do you have to maybe move him over the defensive line group because he's putting on some?
No, definitely not. He won't be too big enough to go there.
What are the expectations for you guys this year?
They're the same. We feel like we could be a pretty good football team if these kids continue to work as hard as they've worked all summer and in the offseason. So I think we have a good shot at being pretty good.
Lost to Carmel the last 2 years. Is that something that continues to motivate these kids?
Sure. That's and they ended up winning the state last year. So, we know what it takes and what it looks like, and these kids have paid attention to it. And they didn't like getting beat twice in a row by them, so it's something they definitely are aware of, yes.
I know you got a dozen some odd weeks to get to the playoffs, but is Carmel somebody you want to see again?
Well, it doesn't matter at that point. You just want to play the next game, and we got our sectional's tough, and it changed a little bit. Snyder's back in, and so it's Northrop, us, and Carroll, and Snyder. So it's going to be a difficult sectional to get through. So if we're able to get through that, we'll be willing to play whoever shows. So it'd be great.
And obviously, to get to that point, you got to be prepared. Playing in the SAC is so tough. What's it like playing against all this competition?
It has been great. It has been so good for our team. Our kids are better because of it. I think the athleticism that we see week in and week out has made us tougher mentally and physically.
You're right. You're all right. Getting choked up talking about the tough essays. Obviously, Tico up front for the defense, but the defense is in this SAC. How do you measure them against some of the other guys?
Well, we've got some pretty good football players, and we know that because of who we play and how they play against quality opponents, such as the list that we have to go through in the SAC. So that test week in and week out, which kids can play and which kids are ready to go.
How much pride do these kids, especially Tico, take in being the front line for this defense?
They're pretty. There's some pride in it, and we have several two-year starters, and so we expect a lot of those guys. They should lead on and off the field. On the field we expect a high level of performance, and we're excited to see what they can do. I'm gonna cough.
You're all right. You're all right.
What's going on?
It's all right. I talked to Jaya on Wednesday. How has he developed as a quarterback?
When he came in last year and took over after Drew got hurt, it was a really good experience for him. And to have a second-year quarterback always is a blessing. So what he has taken advantage of is the offseason. He has one of the best off seasons of any quarterback we've had. He's stronger. I think mentally he's much more aware of what it takes to be a really good quarterback, and he is one. And so we're blessed.
I got to ask about this offense because obviously I wasn't here last year, but I mean, he doesn't look like a quarterback. I mean, how much has he gotten better in just like 6 months? I mean, and how much potential does he have?
Well, first of all, physically, he loves the weight room, and he is one of our strongest, fastest kids, and he has worked himself into that position. And so the mental part of it, going through a full year of football and playing some of the great teams they played, is just there's no substitute for that. You become better because of that, and so that's what's happened. And then on top of that, our quarterback coaches and our offensive coaches do a great job of preparing him, and a lot of off-season work. They do some film study. They have some expectations of their knowledge of the game going into the season, which really helps as a quarterback.
How much as a coach do you relish on it that your quarterback is the guy in the weight room? How much does that help as a team?
Well, that's tremendous. You need to lead as a senior, and he's led by example. And that's our expectation of not only him but the rest of our senior class. And practices and the locker room are all controlled by your seniors, and we've told them that, and that's our expectation. And I think we're in pretty good hands this year. It's a really good group of seniors.